We all know that internet crime is on the rise, and that does include child pornography. But we at Pet Pals TV met this dog who is stopping all of that, all because he can. Meet Bear, the electronic detection canine, one of only 4 such dogs in the U.S. with this specialized training. His owner-trainer, Todd Jordan, explains why Bear's unique skills are needed.
As if you watch the news, everybody knows that child pornography is at an all-time high, I believe. And with that as well, you have the terrorist stuff that's going on nowadays. I mean, the things that people can hide on those micro SD cards. I mean, you think about a micro SD card the size of a fingernail can hold thousands and thousands of pictures and other information. So I think and those are easy to hide. So I think the dog will go in and be able to help find those devices for the officers.
And Todd should know he has 20 years of experience in accelerant detection canine training for arson detection. With electronic detection, what takes officers hours to do only takes a dog like Bear minutes, maybe seconds, and with very little error.
The investigators had already been inside. They had searched this office. The dog came in after them just to do like a secondary search to see if they missed anything, and the dog ended up hitting on a bag. And I told him, I said, you might check this bag. And they said, well, we've already checked that bag, and there was nothing in there. I was like, well, you might check it again. And so I left and went back out to my truck, and then the police officer came back out and said that they had found an SD card that was hidden inside this bag that they had missed. And I guess there were victims on that.
Wow, so precise. So how does one train dogs to do this kind of intricate work?
Basically just first trying to figure out what the dog was actually hitting on, and getting with people, some chemists and everything, to figure out what exactly it is. And it's the metals inside the SD cards that the dog was actually hitting on, and there's certain metals within that. So with that, getting them to where they're going to recognize that odor and then discriminate between whether it's an SD card or a remote control or an alarm clock or anything, because everything has electronics nowadays, and having them discriminate between what the SD card is compared to a remote control, for instance.
Bear was even the canine used in the recent Jared Fogle case. So what does Bear think of his new specialized job?
Every day when I get him out to train, he always runs to the vehicle. He wants to go bye-bye, I guess. So he wants to go to work.
How he gets them to work, and they get excited about it. So it's been kind of a fun thing to watch over the last few years.
And as if this program wasn't good enough, Todd's dogs come from rescue or rehome situations.
It's pretty rewarding. I mean, to seeing the dogs work and coming from, a rescue situation to where the dog's actually, at a home, and then all of a sudden it's, they, for whatever reason, they can't have the dog, and then be able to rescue that dog from that environment and then use it for a different purpose, and use it for a purpose that's beneficial to everybody.
With internet crime task forces now nationwide, these specialized dogs are going to be in high demand. For more information on electronic detection canines, visit tacticaldetectioncanine.com. So once again, we're seeing a dog use its natural senses and add in some training and doing great things. For Pet Pals TV, I'm Buffy Pine.